wheat and killing the mayweed in it, which is like the little daisy things. There's also a rumour going around as well that the company that were building the roundabout have gone bust. It could be true, because yesterday afternoon while we were sowing sunflowers and sweet corn, there was wagon after wagon arriving, taking all the plants away. I know it was only hired plant, but if you'd hired plant to someone and they weren't paying, you'd go pick it up as well. So who knows how long this roundabout's going to take. It's now sort of 5 months and they've only really put some stone down on a few manholes. It looks like it's going to be really disruptive for the summer because we can't get down the other road with the combine, and to be honest the drill will struggle to get down it as well. So I just hope that when they award a new contract to someone, they have a look at the traffic management they've got on there and they work out a better way and maybe make that road that we told them to make one way, because it's basically been closed for 5 months for no reason, because they've not even dug it up yet. It was only because the cabins have been put on the road, not in their compound. So hopefully they've not paid who the cabins are off and they'll be collected, and in that way then they can reopen the road to decide who's going to finish it off. Just stop the sprayer because I've just found this. It's in a field that we've took on this year and it's basically a plant of blackgrass. I'm going to pull it out and destroy it. Check for some more. If there's any more we might have to spray off this area. But I've done 3/4 of the field. I've only found one plant so far, but I'll just check that there's no others because we don't want this going through everything. This is wheat this year, it'll be a break crop next year, so that should sort out any if we do miss any. But if you look at that, there's thousands and thousands of seeds on one plant. I'll just pull it up so you can see. It's like one seed can produce a plant that big with thousands and thousands of seed heads on it, and it can multiply up so quick and take over. So we don't want that to happen. So if we have to spray an area of this field off, we will do. But if we can just pull it out by hand, I'll just do that. Just turn that tap on there, and that pipe flew off. Splash water all over here, and then it soaked all my nose. Just filled up, ready to go out spraying on the barley now, and it's starting to rain. So I'll have something to eat and then see if it stops. It did forecast yesterday, dry all day. Then last night it forecast 1.8 mil this morning. We've not had that, and it's now forecasting we're not supposed to be having anything, but it's a dark sky and there's rain falling. Adam's got the muck spreader on his tractor because we're going to go and do this job where we're cleaning out this moat and spreading the silt on the field. Here's a quiz question for you actually. What's this contraption and what's it made of? I'll give £100 if anyone can guess where all the bits have come from. Smallest tractor of the fleet's not starting. Had a new battery, that's not made any difference. I don't know if it's a starter or a solenoid under the seat. I can hear a bit of a click. So, don't know whether it's one for me to look at or Andy. I would guess them wires falling off there could possibly be the problem. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this now. I'm going to take the starter motor off and have a proper look at that, but I'll do that tomorrow I think. Can't fit round the other way, so just here now, letting ourselves through the now redundant roadworks. Yep, no one working at all. Get a good view of it now I'm not driving. Lads are getting a lesson in horticulture. Just going to clean this out now for Paul. It's all like sand in the bottom from when there was carrots on the field at the top last year. Just going to put it in the muck spreader and spread it back where it came from. Just pure sand all the way along. Silted right to the top of the inlet there. Yeah. There's got to be some weight in that because it's pure sand. So we're just going to half fill the spreader because we don't want to damage it. Too much weight because I bet every bucketful's got 2 ton in it. basically came from the other side of that building where it was carrots last year. It all come down the pipework into here because it was so wet over the winter. Look at that for a view. The waters looks like glass. A sea of barley and the river so still. Let's spray this now with a fungicide, and then I'm going to see how badly the geese have eaten over there. Just look at that. It looks like you can walk across it, it's that still. And this is the bit that the geese have eaten. So if you look now, you can't really see any whiskers on it because it's been grazed. And there they are over there now. See them in the middle of that brown bit. They've eaten about, I don't know, 10 acres. This bit here. It's totally bare. See him just taking off now as I'm coming towards them. There you go. Just like sheep, they're eating that much. Not even bothered about me beating the horn. There we go. Just totally bare here now. Stripped it. I'll jump off and show you. Basically just sticks left. Loads of muck as well. It's totally grazed bare. You know, like, turn around so you can see it against the machine. You can see how bare it is. I'll get out in a minute in a good bit and show you the difference. This is what it should look like. You know, a couple of foot high. You know, nearly waist height. Heads on it there, filling up. Interesting fact about barley, you can rub your fingers up the whiskers that way, but you can't the other way because it's got little tiny like fish hooks made into the whiskers, and that's how it travels on animals to sort of spread as a wild grass before we domesticated it. Christine's just been washing her baby Merlot, she's just washing the mat out now. Still on barley now, it's probably one of the best fields, but I don't know if you can see the like purpley bits in it. That's bits of brome. See it? So it's just a bit weedy sort of over here, and a little bit over there. But otherwise, it's not too bad. This is the problem, you can't really control the brome in winter barley. But this will probably be oilseed rape next year, so again, that'll be alright. We can mix it up a bit with the chemistry and get rid of it. With the last field of barley for today now, it's about 10 to 7. Adam and James are just finishing off now, digging that moat out. Adam sent me some footage which I'll show you now. Sam's got up there now to pick the digger up and bring it back to the yard. It's just amazing, like I say, that the field above the yard had carrots on it, and all that torrential rain so last summer and over winter, all the fine particles like the sand then ended up coming down the drains, and then where the drain then got wider was that moat through the yard, and it settled out, so we ended up with like, I don't know, I think they've reckoned it moved about 20 loads, so probably 300 ton of sand maybe, and washed down the field drains into the yard. When you look at this field now, you can see now how harvest is fast approaching. So it's obviously the 28th, is it, of May? So in 5 weeks time probably we could be harvesting this if my header turns up. I could do with me combine header, to be honest. I've had a few pictures sent to me off Richard Weston as well about the trailer being built, and little like sort of videos from welding, so I'll put a little bit of that on now. Also as well, if you want to check out Richard Weston's Instagram, yesterday they put a picture on of fitting a trailer the size of ours into a container, which I thought was quite clever, so that's worth a look at as well. Sam's washing his 724 off again. He's been mowing grass verges for this on the sides of the road, make it look a bit smarter, and he's also been cutting the grass up at Brookhouse, the new farm. Digger's back. A bit mucky. And the muck spreader is even muckier. Oh. Will not do anymore. Thanks for all the feedback yesterday on where to put the strobe lights on the back of the drill. Lots of people commenting. The general consensus is to put loads on there. I think some people said 6 on, some people said to put 3 on, some said to put 2 on. I should have done a poll, really. I don't know how you do a poll. Maybe we should do a poll on Twitter and you could all go on there and have a look on there. I don't know whether you've already checked out Tom Pemberton's video from today, but if you check it out, if you remember on day 343 I visited a tractor collection and car collection. Well, that was a legend that is Pete Marquis, and he's at Tom Pemberton's farm today working his crusher. So if you want to check that out on Tom Pemberton's channel, have a look. Or if you want to look at his tractor collection, it's day 343 on here. That's about it for today now. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Hopefully it's going to be dry and hot. I think you can subscribe by clicking up here, or like by clicking up there. Any new subscribers that have never commented before, let me know where you're watching from as well. I want to just try and see again where we're reaching out to. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.